range lane with Rubik Bane, which I'm actually not sure how strong this lane is, to be honest. If the moment VP realizes it's an aggressive try, they're going to rotate. Of course, they're actually going to start off in the mid with a lot of pressure on bot, so they might actually
stuns.
get him.
Oh, look how slow they're attacking thanks to the chilling touch, but it might not matter. 2 more right clicks to go. First blood going the way of actually Ancient Apparition, surprisingly enough.
I don't know if he needs it this game. I think NS, when he gets farmed, the Wraith King has been really powerful too, when he gets the Blade Mail into either Blink or
Boss. Getting the Nightmare out. Arrow's going to completely miss. Misery's going to be the brunt of the damage here from the Wraith Fire Blast. The right clicks from Illidan probably not going to be enough. His NS is in a lot of trouble. Right clicks continuing. Podcat might get the last hit. He is. And now VP, I'm in all likelihood have to run away here. I'm not sure why they're being so aggressive. Jodam's going to go down as well, this time to Bane. Yeah, so big blunder here for VP. Getting over.
Enough mana for. He must have had mana. He's used it once in this game, but they didn't use that until very, very late. And you're right, NS might.
Wraith Fire Blast now on Podcat. And no follow-up because, oh, actually here we have Telekinesis Illidan taking some damage. NS has no mana to speak of, and again, this time Bane using the Brain Sap to finish him off. And this tri-lane's a disaster.
What's interesting about this is I would have favored
Blood, which went the way of Ancient Apparition, which I feel like, even if you get fast boots on him, it's like the least helpful here to have boots on for them in that tri-lane.
Reckless dive, but might work out.
Stun coming the way of NS, the right clicks to follow, Nature's Prophet's on his way, gets the experience, Dragon Knight with the last hit. The tower's not going to kill NS and all. Okay, it is.
I think it dealt max damage because of this. Silencer's almost level 4 only.
Double damage.
Apparently carry Silencer
has once in 6 games.
So that's pretty terrible as well.
So his win rate's actually worse than the support. Great.
It's pretty bad. DD on Misery, but he's going to take a stun to the face tank to NS. NS is actually running the opposite way because he sees Pycat on the way. This is a death one way or another. Can he deny himself the Roche? He's just going to do the ring around the Rosie, I suppose, but it's not going to do anything for him. His arrow actually hits Pos. I believe that was the arrow. No, it was a G. I'm sorry, because they're on the same team. It wouldn't make any sense. Illidan taking the brunt of the damage here. Nature's Prophet's here, but he's not going to do a whole lot, at least not right at the start. Telekinesis now on God. Stuns pretty much all 3, actually. You don't see that very often.
Virtus Pro are the most unpredictable team. Seeing the right moment of opportunity, and Illidan will commit so hard, and he's doing that. Silencer is a fragile hero who, sure, you've got some great damage with glaives and you've got some decent range, but the lineup he's playing into here can just, if he makes one single misstep, he's just going to get...
Vata taking a stun from Dragon Knight, but here, double TP from Mouz. Bane's going to get off his Nightmare, actually being toggled off. Thanks to friendly fire here, God. Well, he's going to get off a Dragon Fire, or Dragon Breath, but it's not going to be enough. As he goes down to the triple. Was that a triple TP or double? I saw 2 at first, but we see 4 in lane. Pycat.
Very nicely played by Jodam. Will be in a lot of trouble.
I'm surprised they haven't even gone yet, but I guess they can take their sweet-ass time. Jodam trying to juke his way out, but Nightmare not quite in range yet. He's going to get vision now, but still not in range. Fata is there to slow. There's the Telekinesis, and right clicks to follow. He gets off a cold feet, but that's not really going to do anything. Global strat, I guess you could say. His Dream Coil is going to be used on God. He's going to snap it. Arrow to follow. Not going to hit, though. But Fata and company here. There's Silencer using his ult. Is this going to be enough to get the kill? Looks like it might be. Indeed it is. So Global Silence wasted in the end.
Short-lived creatures.
Then had he had like a 4-step.
Oh, we'll have to wait and see. Here's Dream Coil initiation from MSS, but there's the Global Silence. God's going to TP out, no problem. NS won't be so lucky. He doesn't have his ultimate to fall back on, as MSS getting really low, but thankfully his team knows how to aggro the tower. Boy, wish I had these teammates in pub games. I tell you what, they're going to be able to take this tier 1 tower. I think. So you're talking.
So they couldn't really assist.
Maybe Telekinesis into a Starstorm. Arrow not even needed. And this is the problem with Silencer. Others need to be able to hit harder at the early stage, I feel. I mean, that's the beauty of Mirana. The arrow sets up so much as Fata going to get stunned from God. This is going to turn into a 1v1 battle. Actually, we have some reinforcements on the way for both sides. Wraith Fire Blast to follow. Arrow is going to hit God. Can they get the kill before Fata goes down? Oh, they kill each other simultaneously. Actually, Ancient Apparition getting credit for one of those kills. As now VP on the run. Does Wraith King have his ult? Okay, he finally has his ult. His mid lane. Arsart. Oh, he's going to get Dream Coiled. This is the death of him. Brain Sap to finish him off. Like I said, you have some decent things to take here. He's going to get an AAL to the face here, along with Last Word.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yep, Curse of the Silence should finish him off.
Walked over.
Oh, he did. So taking just a little bit of damages. Viper now has a Mechanism and S on the run. Dream Coil should be up relatively shortly. As I say that, it comes up. He's going to dodge the stun and destroy the Wraith King. Jodam to follow very shortly after. Of course, NS is now up, and they're going to just right-click past the victory. He nightmares himself, avoiding some damage to start with, but the Wraith Fire Blast will finish him off. So it's a 1-for-1 as Pycat and MSS are on the run.
And top tower is falling too. Arzard left his little army of Endlings behind. They're going to take care of this tower, as it looks like. TP from Pycat. Can he get the deny? Midas. And Mirana needs a lot of items before she becomes a scary late gamer, whereas you have heroes on VP like...
Oh boy, Ael's going to hit too, but first they're going to clean up Dragon Knight, who is stuck trying to ancient down some creeps. NS is going to get a stun off. It's going to finish off the Rubik, but he will fall in the end. Doesn't have his ult again because it's on cooldown still. And well, Mouse Sports just cleaning up. Rubik the only casualty here.
And now Global.
Oh my god, MSS, you were getting so cocky, good sir. Doesn't look anything.
Oh,
I spoke too soon. Pos taking a lot of damage from Dragon Knight as Global Silence was used to really not a whole lot of effect. They are going to get Pos, but is that enough for a Global Silence? I don't think so. And of course, this tier 1's already dead, so I'm not sure what they transition into here. And Dragon Ult. Nice.
He's really out of position here. Will get out. Then gets on cooldown.
Well, he has illusory orb. He's going to try to use it. Actually, they're going to just destroy Jotum as Pycat came out of nowhere. Actually, not him being...
was going to follow in there.
No. Arsard is... Okay, he's just going to farm, apparently, so... Anything on the player, but he's about 1,000
They're
away.
trying to catch out God. They will. There's going to be a
Telekinesis. Into the Nightmare. Nature's Prophet thinking about it. Fiend's Grip's up. Here comes the TP support, but here comes the illusory orb. This should be enough to finish off God. Gets off a stun on MSS. Very quick thinking. Very quick fingers, I should say. But Pycat again. Most of the Mouse's heroes are in their Ancients. They're going to avoid all fighting whatsoever here.
Arrow.
All right. Well, God is going to get his stun off on Pos. Looks like he will find his death. AL not going to really hit. Dream Coil to follow though from MSS, and Pycat starts from doing massive amounts of damage. God at half HP, the right clicks to follow from MSS and company. He will go down. NS does get a stun off on Pycat though.
He might die here.
He leaps out. Oh. Should be good to go for now. Coldfeet actually going to proc on Rubik. Fata stuck in the middle of 3 heroes, but it doesn't matter. The lower they get, the more damage he does. Arsard on the run. He will not get out thanks to the MSS blink. The only person to get out here is Wraith King. This should be a free Roshan, although Pycat's not there, but I think they still take it.
Misery.
Allies.
Oh, nice movement.
Oh, Telekinesis on NS. God is going to pop his ult. He's going to find Misery, but here comes Viper Strike. AL to follow. Global Silence. Rubik gets completely demolished. Fata in the meantime will go down to the right clicks as well. So a nice gank from Virtus Pro overall. Here a puck coming out. Arrow's going to connect. Oh my god, Jotum taking so much damage from the Bane Elemental. Pycat leaping out just in time. Is the buyback for Viper. They better get something out of this. VP might want to back up. AA taking so much damage from Pos. That was a full duration Fiend's Grip. NS finally gets the stun off, but it's not enough to take out Pos, at least not yet. The damage over time is continuing. He's going to pop right back up. Illidan. Okay, MSS uses the newly picked up
double kill.
Cyclone Stick and helps finish him out. So a complete team wipe, so the buyback was definitely worth it for Viper. Oh, Illidan pops the Global Silence just to run away. He might get out. Oh my god. Nether Toxin, you are too strong, good sir.
Damage he actually managed to do though.
Oh my good lord, a double kill with the big fire. Fata in the meantime gets stunned to NS. Don't even think we're going to need a buyback from Silence here. They're going to clean up 3 dead for Mouse Sports.
That's why they're picking it for Illidan. He's going to get caught out of position, and then they're going to turn on them. It's like, oh guys, it's just Illidan out of position again. Easy bait. Mouse, they lose 3, they lose a tower. Fight gave God 1.4k gold. Now he can actually start fighting. What BKB counters are there on Mouse?
Oh my god, he finds them!
Oh boy.
John's going to blink. Oh, the orb is, or I'm sorry, the Dream Coil used to finish him off though.
Too easy for MSC. Messi. Oh.
Oh,
NS.
Gonna swap spit here from Fata and NS. TP from Arsar. He's gonna Telekinesis right away. And Moonlight Shadow. Oh, Dust is gonna be there. It's gonna slow 3 of them. Misery taking a foot to the face. Here we have a counter initiation. Global Silence used. NS continuing the right clicks. MSS self-cycloning. The right clicks continuing. The Breathe Fry is gonna finish off Rubik. In the meantime, Wraith King finally falls. Of course, all is there. Pycat. We'll see if he finally dies here. He gets a leap out. Didn't even think he had enough mana here. He never dies. Good sir. Silencer actually destroying Viper, surprisingly enough. Pos will get out.
Man, this line
of shadows of the trees. How much intel has he stolen?
Stolen 16 at this point.
16? Okay, last time we checked, which was like 3 minutes ago, was 6. So.
Yeah.
Oh, Pycat's gonna find NS. Tries to TP out, but instantly canceled, and his ult, of course, is down because he just used it.
Fire and gets a double.
Yeah, exactly. That's all. I mean, he's there for his single target stun, obviously. Oh, AA is actually gonna take an arrow to the face. Pycat's there, but here comes the AA ult to follow. AA, can you get out? I keep saying AA as if he's Ancient Apparition, but of course Arsart will fall thanks to the beautiful Mjolnir usage. That Mjolnir usage, so good. Stun off MSS, he's not going to expect this Lothar's. MSS gets stunned. Here comes AA with some right-click damage along with the Necronomicons. AA to follow. Can he get out? Oh, no, beautiful cycle. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough, though, because Blink is off cooldown. Oh, he actually orbs in. MSS. Okay, he's dead.
Another 1,100 gold for God. That's the same amount.
Sir, Illidan, feeling a little tingly in his sack. He's going to run away, but Ancient Apparition.
Oh, boy.
He'll miss the arrow, but they're going to take him down pretty easily. Actually, Global Silence is used. Aren't they going to follow this up?
That's because...
Oh! Rubik gets bursted. Synderen, your catchphrase coming to effect yet again.
Oh,
Hoss
nice
gets last word.
sprout.
Oh, he BKBs.
BKB.
He BKB TP. It's good to go, bro. It's good. It's all good. But
God's
Smoke's
gonna
going to come up here.
initiate.
Illidan going to use last word first. There's the silence. They're going to pop BKB. At least Fata does, along with the Dragon Knight. No refresher yet. Saving it for whatever reason. Doesn't want to use it. I guess it's probably the right
Illidan's
move here.
hexed. It's already
Fata
been used.
getting slowed completely, but they don't have so much damage here. Look how much little damage God does. But the arrow's going to connect on God. But here comes NS doing more damage than
global.
God. AA ult to follow. Global ult as well from Silencer. And Pycat will use the Aegis. Will pop up very shortly.
He's dead.
Well, Nature's Prophet goes down to the Rubik, and here's the stun. Pycat gonna die again to VP. A 2-for-1 exchange right now. A beautiful dream call. Can he follow this up with anything else? And the answer
follow it up with
is
that blink
no.
out.
Wow. It's pretty. I don't want to. We saw the
I don't think
BKB
they're
by
gonna get a
Viper.
bigger lead in this game.
Who else did we see BKB?
Mirana used hers.
Okay, and
Bane
Viper.
used its. It's
Bane. Okay.
starting to.
Corrosive Skin
Wow.
works on the global ult, right?
I think so. Yes.
Okay. Not that it makes that
That's a
much.
really
of a
very
difference.
important detail. Easily gonna.
It's a
be
cool
Illidan's-
mechanic, bro. God. Okay.
Oh,
Well, Puck
okay.
dies to AA.
He got-
Kind of guy. He's on fortification. Yeah, okay. He's kind of like Wraith King in that regard, I guess. Kind of a hybrid overall. But tier 3 taking some damage from VP, but this might be a team fight actually. Because we're gonna have a stun on Poss. Just trying to create some space here. Arrow gonna. Oh, it's actually gonna hit. Jot, I'm not sure if they want to jump in here. Here we go. MSS. Global Silence is there. BKB by Pycat to follow. You're not hearing anything. Refresher. Did he pop it again? He did just now. Oh, it's gonna completely whiff though. Puck dies, buys back immediately. Pycat continue to right click. Trying to kite as much as he can. NS. Pop his ult, thanks to the death. MSS is here though with a beautiful initiation again, doing so much damage to Illidan, who pops his Ghost Scepter in the meantime. NS caught in the middle of nowhere, stuck in the base. 2 dead for VP, make it 3. Buybacks though for Mouz, that's 2 buybacks. Bane is dead, so it's actually a 3 for 3. Okay, a 5 for 3, but 2 buybacks for Mouz. So I wouldn't say it's ridiculous. Poss taking a lot of damage. AO, it's gonna hit. Not sure if that's gonna be enough.
Not gonna.
No.
Maybe be enough.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, this is gonna cut close. This is dealing a lot of damage per se. It will be enough.
You think so?
Yes, I think so. He
He
needs
needs
to
like
drop the- yeah, he'll
250.
die. 1, 2,
And this one should do it.
3.
Oh! That is so better than nothing.
Since it's a flat,
Oh, what else? What else would you get on him?
Off bottom lane, Hex.
Yeah, Hex initiation on Fata. AA gets the Sprout off. We're having a TP here from somebody with Boots of Travel. There could be anybody at this point, but they're gonna blow up
No
Viper.
buyback.
And actually, it's canceled.
He
So
has
no
buyback
buyback
in 19 seconds.
Okay, buyback in 19 seconds. 2 BKBs were used for Virtus Pro though.
Oh.
They're pushing mid.
We're like, going top is really good.
Oh, Arrow's gonna connect on the AA. Are they gonna do anything about this? Pycat jumps in with his BKB, right clicking to his Heart's Intent.
Oh,
Illidan then pops his
rip.
ult and his refresher. NS. Blade Mail's actually doing decent amount of damage here, but Pycat ends up taking out Silencer. Does he have a buyback is the question. Rubik steals the Wraith Fire Blast. No surprise there. Misery going down to the right clicks of God.
Murder spree.
Cat finally will die again. Double buyback from Mouz. Silencer's there. I believe he uses his Silencer ult
I
as
got
well.
a buyback in 15 seconds.
God. Okay. Now things go silent.
Let's catch up. Buyback, Silencer, Viper, Bane. More out of that. But this is a really risky play.
Indeed, they have fortification, and Mara buys back. I think this is the cue for VP to get the hell out of here.
Get the hell out
NS
of
does
here.
get ulted, and I think they just leave him here.
Use your blade mail.
Use that blade mail, good sir. He doesn't use it, and he
There
dies.
we go. At 1%.
Well,
Oh,
that's
Dragon
still-
Knight,
oh,
arrow.
boy, arrow into God, set up by the Nightmare. Mjolnir's applied to him, dealing a little bit of damage, but the BKB is going to mitigate a lot of that for Fata as the right clicks continue, this time on Arsart, who's trying to take him out, but no! Triple kill for Pycat, who's dealing so much damage. Virtus Pro. Oh my god, here we go! Illidan getting caught out again, this could be it, ladies and gentlemen. Aeolf, nothing's going to come of it because he gets Fiend's Grip. 3 dead for Virtus Pro. Mouz continuing on the run here, God popped his BKB. They're going to go for bottom lane racks, they're taking it easy. They're taking it conservative, I guess is the best way to put it. NS? Get a stun off on Pycat. I don't think he can defend this by himself.
Misery.
Oh my god, Bane gets destroyed!
And not
Pycat in the
Pycat.
meantime, Wraith King and God together, defending bot lane. I don't believe it. A nice Yule's gonna
Dragon
dodge the
Tail's
stun.
ready. Oh boy, he
Phase
was out for a
shift,
second.
blink.
Oh, he gets tailed.
Gets the stun off. MSS goes down. Defense successful for
11
Virtus
viewers
Pro.
have received a prize.
That arrow's gonna hit NS. He has his ult. He'll be back regardless of the fact.
From the puck.
These illusions are destroying these racks. So mid rack's down completely. Pycat's getting destroyed, my god. Finally, the force staff comes out, or whatever guys think that was. AL to follow. Not sure if it hit.
down
Did
again.
it hit Marana? I'm not sure. Fata pops his BKB on the run, actually TPing out in his own base. That's never a good
He's
sign.
stunned.
The stun. Fought, this might be GG for Virtus Pro now. They're going to continue here. Nature's Prophets here. Silencer, pop the ult already. Marana and Bane, the last to survive. GG's come out. Virtus Pro. What am I watching? I don't understand Dota anymore. I don't understand it.
What a roller coaster of emotions that was. Great game by both teams.
Oh, both teams played well, as Rashid Wallace would say.
Thank you, Maud, for the great notes. Both teams are playing well.
Wow.
IX Mike is feeding.
Oh my god, I need to catch my breath after that.